Hey there, Dale.
Hey, how you doing?
I cannot complain. Good morning and happy rainy Tuesday to you.
Well, thank you. You know, we could complain, but who'd listen, right?
Definitely not my wife. Oh shoot, she's right there. She's looking at me.
Um,
Anyways, so we have our homestead mortgage market update this morning, and there's really a lot of news items to cover. We're gonna blast through them. It's gonna be highly reductive, but they are important and they do contribute to mortgage rates. China trade war. I'm gonna again blast through this, but the United States wanted some rare earth minerals so that we can do some military stuff. China said, no, thank you. We're not going to give you any more of our rare earth minerals. So the United States said, fine, we're going to put 100% tariffs starting November 1st. And then China said, no, that's not a good idea. So they put sanctions on 5 of our South Korea trade partners. And now we are going back and forth. That is the China trade war. And more tariffs means potentially more inflation. Dale, what's going on with our government?
you mean what's going on with our non-government? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
All right, this is officially 2
Not,
weeks of non-government.
yeah, it's silly. It is what it is. You got Democrats fighting Republicans, Republicans fighting Democrats. Who's right, who's wrong? That's for you to decide. But the reality is, until they get it together, government's going to be shut down, and that is going to affect mortgage rates.
Right,
Absolutely.
right. Now, these last 3 items, oil prices dropping, federal rate cuts, job market slowing, all of these are contributing towards better factors that make mortgage rates improve. So if you're not in California, you'll probably see gas prices around $3 a gallon or less. The Federal Reserve is starting to grumble about how many rate cuts they'll do this year. They're still looking at 2, so that's pretty good. And then, of course, the job market is slowing. There is some seasonality to this, so understand whenever we get closer to the holiday season, construction work slows down. A lot of contracting work, different kind of manual labor jobs do slow. We do have, seasonal retail type things continuing to hire, but we're going to have to wait a little bit to see how this really impacts. But for right now, mortgage rates are improving. Where are we sitting at, Dale?
Well, we're sitting right at about 6.3. And again, that's 20% down. All credit scores, all discount fees. So it's an aggregate, it's an average. But, rates, they're better than they were. And can't complain about that.
Right, right. We're very close to over the last year being as low as we ever have been. So this is definitely much improved from where we were earlier in the year. But that being said, there is room for improvement, and we're really hoping that can come back with mortgage-backed securities. But you'll notice on this chart, Dale, we really don't have a lot of motion. I know I mentioned mortgage rates are improving. You can see the last 2 days, they have improved. Remember, green up is good, red and down is bad. But the general motion for mortgage-backed securities is really minute day by day. You can see previously we had bigger swings, bigger shifts in different directions, but there's not much. So the 3 big news items that we need to keep an eye on are going to be inflation, job numbers, and then Federal Reserve monetary policy. Those are going to be the movers and shakers of our mortgage rates.
Yeah, those are the 3 big things. Everything else really is just fluff. The reality is those 3 things will drive mortgage rates up or down. And going back to the chart here in the month from the beginning of September till now, it's been relatively flat. Those very minute changes that we're talking about. So time will tell.
Right, and if I'm a buyer, it kind of means this is where rates are going to be for a little bit. And unless one of those 3 big ticket items starts to show its head in one direction or another, this is where we're going to sit on interest rates for a little. So happy shopping. Hopefully the winter prices drive down a little bit and buyers get excited for that. And we can see a little bit of action.
That would be awesome.
All right, Dale, thank you for your time as always.
Absolutely. Have a great day.